Hi, I'm Steve Clark. I'm one of the directors of Cafe Van Gogh, and I founded this place 8 years ago. Cafe Van Gogh is a social enterprise, and we work with adults and young people with learning disabilities to gain them the skills for a job in hospitality. I decided to open this cafe after working for 20 years in social work, and I observed that one of the most discriminated against people in our community are people with a learning disability. And it's a real passion for me to make sure that we give people equal opportunity in finding work in this sector. I believe our biggest success here is the journey people undergo when they, from starting here until they actually are ready to meet the world of employment. And you see a real growth in people's confidence, you see people's whole physiology change. Maybe that manifests in terms of people who were initially not able to make eye contact, are very comfortable to talk and serve to tables. Our biggest success is getting people into paid work. That's what we're all about. And we're very proud to be an employer of people with a learning disability. And I think it's, at the moment, 12% of our team are learning disabled, people who work here on our payroll. The biggest challenge for us right now is how the cost of living crisis is manifesting in our cafe. And that looks like fewer tables are filled with people, especially at lunchtime. Obviously that impacts on our financial situation, and that's something we're trying to address day by day through social media. We're looking at gaining charitable status, so it's a real challenge right now, but hopefully it's something we can overcome. We're not alone in this. The whole of hospitality is in this same boat. So I'm really excited about In Good Company from a business owner's perspective and from a personal consumer perspective. I'm always on the lookout for, I support independent business principally, but if the independent business is doing something good and something community based or globally based, then they've got my loyalty. In terms of what they can offer us here, what you guys can offer us here, it's a network, isn't it? It's a real opportunity to find out who in London and further afield is doing similar work to you. There may be opportunities for collaboration. It's a really exciting opportunity to look at what else is going on and how people work. The worst thing about being a social enterprise is sometimes you can feel quite isolated, and hopefully In Good Company can address some of that, and we can meet some like-minded people from it. So my favourite clothing brand is Finisterre. They are a beachwear company, beachwear, hiking, surfing, and they're great. They use a lot of recycled plastic in their products. So they recycle a lot of stuff that they find in the sea and make clothing out of it. I mean, what a win. I'm really impressed with everything they do. The quality is great, their story is lovely, and it's what I spend most of my clothing budget on.